God, I'm ugly. Makes me want to die. Speaking of, if you're here, I know it's been rough. It's been rough for me too. I understand if the game is a little hard and you want to pull a game over. I get that. And I think the one thing that keeps most people going is the fact that there are other people that we stick around for. You know, we want to be there for our friends, and we don't want to make mom sad. No. That's kept me up crying a few nights. So I think that's the number one thing that keeps people going. But there's this other thing that it's really obvious, and it's honestly kind of dumb, and maybe you've thought about it before, so I'm sorry if I'm offering no help here. But the other thing that really occurred to me was I really thought for once about the fact that the game's gonna end anyway. You know, no matter what, wherever you're at, whether it's by your hand or circumstantial, you'll get that game over. So, I just think, why not just wait and see? Because you've got time. You'll get that relief. You'll get what you want, whether you're desperate for it right now or not. None of what we're going through right now really matters, because we all end up in the same place anyway. And people, it's really true, it sounds really dumb, but people say a lot of quotes about, like, you know, a book is just a bunch of words, but when you're reading it, it has meaning. You know, that's the way life is, you know, it's just this thing that's gonna end. But that doesn't mean that while you're living it, it doesn't matter. So, you know, keep doing it. Because if you want it to end, that'll happen. You will get what you want. You will get what you wish. And I think it's worth it just to see in case things get better. And people used to tell me it gets better. And that used to make me mad because it felt like things would never get better. But I've discovered things do get better. And the second thing I had to learn was that things don't always stay better. You know, I had this sort of instinctual thing where in the next big slump I had after the last one, I was like, it doesn't get better. They lied. But happiness is not a goal. It's not just this state of being you arrive at and then you stay there and then you're happy forever. Your whole life is going to be full of ups and downs. And the funny thing about those downs, the mental downs, is we don't think about them the same as we think about physical downs, even though this whole thing, the brain and the body, it's all physical. But we don't think of it in the same way. When we break a bone, when we get physically injured, we know it's just temporary, and it sucks. But there is no inkling that it's gonna last forever. But we don't think about our mental problems the same way, when it really is the same. When you're in that slump, it feels like it's gonna last forever. That's just how it works, but it's not. It's just a bone that's broken, and it needs to heal. And it will. And if you're doing things right and you're going out and having fun, you're gonna break that bone again. But it'll heal again. Anyway, yeah. It's not always great. If it's ever great. I don't think I ever feel great, but I can do it. In the meantime, because we're all gonna get relief anyway. And for as long as I'm sticking around, I hope you stick around too. You have nothing to lose, really. You have everything to lose and nothing to lose at the same time. because you'll lose everything anyway. But right now, whatever everything you have is, you have everything. So yeah, keep going.